So what is the conversation with you and Alex Smith like? And if you don't mind me setting the story up this way, the question this way, but just the backstory of you, a Super Bowl champion from your playing days, and then somebody trying to get into coaching as you did, and then a two-time coach of the year, coaching a team that makes it to the Super Bowl, but that organization, and you part ways, and you get a new spot, and you learn that you're battling cancer. And one of your quarterbacks on the team is somebody who you don't even know if you can count on at some point because, for the right reasons, a former first overall selection in his next new stop, his third new team, trying to get an opportunity. 17 surgeries is needed to get him back on the field. What is that conversation after you were both division champions together like last night?
It was pretty cool. Honestly, there really wasn't much of a conversation. I think it was more of a stare and a look and a nod is really what it was all about. I just happened to, I went around and I congratulated everybody, and he was doing media. And when we were both pretty much finished up and heading out, we crossed paths and just kind of caught eyes and just kind of looked at each other with a smile and nodded at one another. And I patted him on the shoulder as I walked by him. It really was a lot more unsaid than it really was a big conversation, to be honest. But
that look said a whole bunch, didn't it? Pretty much.
It did to me. It did. Just looking at him, and it's interesting because, on up until probably about the last 2 weeks of training camp, I really wasn't sure where Alex was, and he had asked to come see me. And so he came in and we started talking. And then, like I said, this is like the last 2 weeks of training camp. And he looked at me and said, I need to know if I can make it. I need more of an opportunity. I don't think I'm getting a fair opportunity to make the team. I really want this. I really want to. I looked at him and I said, really? He said, yes, I really want this. I got to find out. I got to find out for me. I just don't want you to gratuitously bring me along or anything like that. I want it. I want more. And it's interesting because with that conversation, with him telling me he wanted more, it made me feel more comfortable to put him in that situation where he would get more, that he was ready for it. And so I said, and I had Kenny Zampese in here with me and Scott Turner, and I said, look, he wants more, and if he wants more, let's give him every opportunity. Let's put him in the middle of these things. Let's put him in these situations. Let's put him in these circumstances. And we did for the next couple of weeks of practice. And, and I won't say they were live drills, but they were action drills. And so guys were around his feet. Guys were falling towards his leg. Guys were coming close to him. And he just stood tall and kept throwing the ball downfield. And it gave me more and more confidence. And that's why I kept him on the roster, because I just knew as he got more and more confidence, he would get better and better. And it just kind of blossomed that way. And it was because of his goading is the reason why. And that's the reason why he's been successful, because he's that kind of person. He wants it. He wants more.
Have you turned his leg brace into a trophy of sorts? His wife has done that?
His wife has done that? From what I understand. He had this brace that he had on his leg to keep it immobile, and somebody showed me the picture of it, and it mimics a Super Bowl trophy. And
right.
I think it's very apropos when you look at it. I mean, you really do. If you ever get a chance,
we're showing it on
social media.
We see it on the screen here. Yeah. It looks just
it's impressive.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.